Yo! CH the Great. It's the truth with proof. The truth with proof, the truth with proof. If you nice with the sports, then he swooping through. He gon' highlight you. Ain't nobody live like us, fly like us. We gon' find you, put the city behind you. Let us know you got skills, we gon' be at a game. In the Northwest, we reppin' the city where it rain. Like, look, y'all, stats is up. We bout to crush y'all, whether b-ball or football. Good luck, dog. Take an L when you come against us. Shooting threes in your face, you bout to get crushed. You win some, you lose some. It's the truth with proof, where you getting your news from. Yeah, and we back on, streaming live every Tuesday, Converge the platform. It's the truth with proof, the truth with proof. It's the truth with proof, the truth with proof. Hold up.
What's going on, family? How you feel? It's the Truth with Proof show, and I'm your host, the world famous Proof in the Play. Man, I feel good today. It was Juneteenth, Father's Day. I got a day off. I don't know if all of y'all had a day off. We're not finna debate or argue about that. I can't argue about that at all. I'm just saying I got a day off, which was good for me. I want to give a big happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Listen, just try. Right? Sometimes it don't go your way, and sometimes it ain't gonna go your way. As long as you give it your effort and go towards your dreams, man, I really admire and respect you. So keep going forward. Don't let everything deter you, because as a man, anything can deter us real fast. So stay the course, man, and just be the upstanding man you were born to be. Now, Juneteenth, I gotta say, Juneteenth was fabulous. A little bit. It was some black joy there, but it was spread out throughout the whole metro area. I just didn't understand that part. It's a celebration for us, and I know everybody has their choices of how to celebrate, but man, it would be real dope to all see us together, because sometimes us not being together kind of deters the message, and it waters it down a little bit. And then money gets affected by that. And don't let them greenbacks be the cause of you celebrating Juneteenth. I'm just saying that right off the jump shot. Okay. But I had a great time, man. I hosted with Trey. I hosted at King County Equity Now. It was a great event. Eric Bellinger was there. If I ain't looking, I don't wanna. Man, he was jamming on the one. You hear me? I just had a great time. The people that were there, we was jamming on the one, had so much food there. Big shout out to the Fish Box. They was there in the building. It was a lot of CMOS was in the building, okay? It was CMOS gel, water, lemonade. I mean, it was CMOS everything. If your digestive system ain't together by the end of the Juneteenth, I don't know what, I guess you wasn't really supporting black business at all. Salmon, how you feeling, Salmon? Man, you know I can't complain, man. As long as I'm with the dream team, I'm all right. Shay, what's going on with you, baby? I mean, make sure I get a picture or two of my good side, man, because you double duty and I don't never get to see your pictures, man. Yeah, I need to shout you out for the shots you taking. Birdseye, how you feel, baby? Man, you know, I'm feeling all right as long as you keep shooting me, man. I'll be all right. Now, I got one special guest that won't be on the camera today, but I got to shout him out. Big shout out to Uncle Mufasa. That's my brother. He is going to Dallas, and this is his first time actually seeing the show live. So I want to give him a big shout out for coming down to the Black Media Matter Studios and seeing his brother get down on the ones and twos. You know what I mean? Now, I want to give this special shout out to Delbert Richardson. Delbert Richardson, keep going at it, man. You are a true inspiration to me, and you always got some good game for me to stay on the floor. You know, most people say they want to be in the game, but sit on the bench. Delbert sees I want to still be in the game. He always gives me good game to stay in the game and not on the bench. So I just want to make sure y'all understand that. You know, get some of this good game and soak up some of the stuff. Some of it you might not need, right? But take up the stuff that's going to get you to stay in the game. Because I'll be damned if I'm finna stay on the bench. You hear me? I'm be damned. Okay? But we got a great show lined up. Man, I got something on the menu finally. Big shout out to Chef Proctor Mills. He will be in here talking about what's going on with him and his chef life, Northwest, and all of that good stuff. But you know, I love everybody. I got to rate it 1 through 5, though. I do. Kendrick Glover's in the building. He's going to be talking about Glover Empower and Mentoring, what they got going on. They have took a trip of kids to D.C. We got to talk about that. I mean, that's greatness. And then I got one of my favorite entrepreneurs, Rich Port Durags. Man, I get Durag. I try not to get too many Durags, but I will say I've gotten a plethora from her. Because, you know, I got to keep the business of the waves right here in the front together. The shag, it can have a party back there, but the front got to have a business. It's a little business back there. But now I want to introduce this segment here. Me and Trey was at the King County Equity Africa Town Land and Trust Juneteenth event. Eric Bellinger was there. Cutting Up was there. Man, listen. Go to the clips out, man. When we get back, we're going to be having Melissa Cruz from Rich Port Durags come on, and we're going to tell her about her entrepreneurship.
Hey, welcome everybody. We are here at Juneteenth, the commemoration. All right, it is looking like it's a full celebration over there. We got speakers and performers and a bunch of vendors right here at Jimi Hendrix Park. Proof, it's been amazing.
Oh man, it's been lit, as what the youngsters would say. I mean, I had a ball out here, drinking a lot of sea moss lemonade. Okay, I had some what was it? A fried burrito. Okay, it was a lot of things going on and marinating in here. I really want to tell everybody, it's better in numbers. We need to really celebrate together. We don't need to always be apart. We can figure a whole lot of things out if we just together and smile together. Maybe learn how to do the Cupid Shuffle just together. As long as we together, we can figure out a whole lot of things. That's how special we are as us being melanated people.
Yeah. So. Having a great time. The thing is that this is still a fight for reparations, and I'm so glad that Converge Media is in the building. Of course, you got my guy, Truth with Proof. You got me, The Day with Trey, and we're here representing because we understand how important this event is, not just to our community, but to our people right here in Washington State. We got to have these kind of events to push the message. You know, we're still out here pushing people for reparations, and we're making sure that message is alive and well on the stage today, brother.
Oh, yes, we are. We having a good time, but we fighting as we having a good time. It's always good to have a good time and see somebody that's going to fight with you and have a shoulder lean to know we moving in the right direction. I think more people right now need to understand we just need to move all collectively in the right direction. And we need to pay the fee. They need to pay the fee. Remember that. Okay, we need to pay the fee. We don't need these rinky-dink here and there crumbles. We need the whole loaf of bread, please, and thank you.
It's an honor to be here. It's an honor because our elder, D. Charlene, our great D. Charlene, has been doing Juneteenth for decades, for my children and for me. So just to be here and celebrate that, I just feel really good to be in community.
It's just so special to see this many black people, this many smiling faces all in one space, especially in Seattle. I feel like we're underrepresented. And even in statistics, we're underrepresented. But we make the most impact. We really do. And events like this kind of show exactly what we look like when we gather in numbers. Just like all ties full circle. We're a part of Black history, we're a part of Black futures, and that's what today's about.
Yes, coming together, you know, celebrating our resilience, you know, just being beautiful and being brilliant with the talent and the creativity on stage. But also we have to stay focused on the message that, you know, we have a lot of freedom and justice and equity that we still have to achieve, right? And so, you know, part of the celebration is the fact that we can continue what our ancestors put in motion. They kept taking steps even under the most, you know, adverse conditions.
Juneteenth 2022, we are still pushing for reparations. The message is clear. However, I gotta say, this park is lit today, y'all. So you guys who are here, you guys have gotten a great treat. And for all of y'all who ain't here, we're gonna make sure we capture it enough as much as we can so that y'all can see how we get down so you can join us next year. Thanks for watching.
Black Lives Matter!
Yeah, what a great time that we had there at the Jimi Hendrix Park. Big shout out to Treyana, man. She's my sister. as part of the dream team. Converge is always in here trying to converge with everybody to make sure we get these uplifting stories. So big shout out to Trey and the whole team. B, the rookie, she was out there too hosting. It was just a great time, phenomenal time. Big shout out to Eric Bellinger too, coming out there playing, this gonna be my favorite song. Okay, my bad. I was getting in my groove. But coming up right now, I got some greatness right now. A true entrepreneur. She has been giving that Durag business, her Richport Durag business, a run for everybody's money. You hear me? She's always there trying to really promote her business and get it up and running. She has it way more than up and running now. But I want to introduce Miss Melissa Cruz. How you doing, family?
How you guys doing? Hi, everybody.
Yeah. Man, what's going on with you? How you feel today?
Oh, I feel fantastic. I don't know if you know, tomorrow's my birthday. So
Word?
I kind of
Man, give a big
early.
happy. Hey, listen,
Yes.
I better see something in the comments right now. Even the people in the studio better be in the comments saying happy birthday to Miss Melissa Cruz, man. Big happy birthday. That's big.
Thank you.
So what do you think, because everybody has some kind of goals and things, as your birthday come, what kind of goals do you have for the future?
Yeah, I've got goals on goals on goals. So I'll be 33, so I'm up
Okay.
there.
Patrick Union.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Come on.
So right now my biggest goal is to find property. I have opportunities to find property in Puerto Rico, but I love living in Federal Way, and I would love to find property in Federal Way. My business right now is supporting me and my family, which is fantastic. But I'm incredibly interested in starting a shelter in Federal Way. I love having kids. I don't know if I'll personally have any more, but I do want to adopt, and I do want to foster some kids, and I do want to be just an emergency shelter for some kids who need a place to stay. And so I've really been thinking about, do I want to be an entrepreneur for the rest of my life? And as much as I love selling do-rags, I love kids, and I know there's a lot of kids, at least in my life, that I see could use some help. And so if I can be a little.
So you trying to be somebody's big mama then? Because we ain't got too many big mamas like that. Now you talking about getting a little property and having them bad kids.
You're gonna have a big.
Okay, that means you gonna have a lot of kids off in there. Okay, now that's Big Mama Supreme right there. Okay. And I know everybody in the studio know about Big Mama, okay? She knew how to cook something. She knew how to tell you to sit down, too. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You've met my kids. They're real respectful.
Yes. Well, they will be respectful off in that shelter. And I think, really in doing that, it's people around here that's in the studio that can help you make that dream come true.
Yeah.
If that's the forward step that you would want to do, people are in place to make that happen for you. I think, you just got to talk to the people and see where you got to be. I think that's a very big inspiration.
Exactly.
I thought you just wanted to be an entrepreneur.
No.
But now talking to you, I'm glad. I always see you and you're always hustling, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so different.
The do-rags is one thing. Do-rags kind of started out because I'm pretty much a stay-at-home mom. Demarcus, he's supposed to be here, but right now he's home with the kids.
Okay, yes.
Khalil had an ear infection.
Come on, dynamic duo.
He sacrificed that to be at home with the kids, which is everything we have to do every single day. We have to sacrifice, and so being a stay-at-home mom kind of got boring after a while. I was like, I need something. If I can't go to work, I gotta build work. I gotta do something for myself.
Yes.
So I saw Demarcus wearing that same black do-rag for years. I'm just like, do you have another do-rag to wear? Any color, anything, And after a while, we just started up finding do-rags, different colors, different styles. Now we got Tupac do-rags, Boondocks do-rags, Naruto do-rags, Pokemon do-rags. We go off. We got crazy do-rags,
That they do. They do have crazy do-rags, and all of us need one. Don't act like you just got that natural Ricky Martin, okay?
Yeah.
You do not. You need to lay flat a little bit. You need a do-rag.
And we do that.
Let that be known. Yes. And Richport do-rag has exactly what you need.
Yeah.
You not just do-rags, you have bonnets as well.
Yeah.
I just seen you had a brush. I haven't brushed my hair with it, but I gotta make sure, I gotta test it out a little bit first. But but tell them about what events that you go to, like tell them an everyday summer regimen of when all these pop-ups and things go on. Tell them about how your day-to-day grind goes, especially in this summertime weekend events?
Yeah, I mean, summertime's hard in Washington. Last year by this time, we were, knee deep into events. We were with the Body Black Business. We were working with Africa Town, and by this time last year, we were killing it. But maybe it was just because the sun was out more last year.
Maybe
Yeah,
so. Yeah,
so
maybe
this year events have been a little shaky, but that does not stop me. I will go to Steel Lake and set up anytime, just by myself, because that's where my community is. That's where I know. I mean, I'll take my kids. They go play at the park while I'm sitting there with my do-rags and my table, and I sell do-rags that way. So I'm not pressed to wait for an event. And sometimes, because I do have a 5-month-old, sometimes those vendor fees kill me. And so if I have to, I will just go set up by myself at a random park. And
okay. Turn it to me, Salma. Listen, to all of y'all people out there, when you say y'all entrepreneurs, you're only waiting until a pop-up or when you want to make a pop-up, or how you going to do it. How can you make your business successful if you ain't really working at making it successful? You can't just work at a pop-up and think it's going to be successful. Well, who told you that? Yeah. What mogul told you that? Everybody I know right now goes to any and everything. They set up shop anywhere to make sure you understand the significance of what I'm trying to do. You got to be passionate about what you do. And I see your passion all the time. Yeah. And we always give hugs to each other because I just see your growth. I just see how, I see from one hustler to another. I see hustlers, always greet each other, even if it's a head nod. But normally now it's just a hug, like, yo, you doing your thing, like, it's like it got to make sure we got to bring it out there. Definitely. So I really, really want to say first, you just starting something is one thing, but you maintaining it is a sign of greatness, man. Yeah. And to all the entrepreneurs, because I probably called them out a little bit, but to all the entrepreneurs, can you tell them what's the 3 simple steps to kind of keep your business afloat and keep it on an up go, like on a gain, not a negative, on a positive, not a negative.
Okay. So before I get into that, I feel like it's before I go into that, I'm gonna break down kind of what I've been going through this year, because I've learned a lot this year about myself as an entrepreneur.
Nice.
So a lot
and
of
you did
say,
all of that pregnant and all of that too. Come on, man.
Demarcus needs to stay away from me.
Listen,
I'm not
Demarcus,
trying to do that again.
I love you. Demarcus, I appreciate you. Loving her like this, okay? I appreciate and love you, King, okay? Because I already know. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. So a lot of people say that you can know in your first 3 years if your business is going to expand, if it's going to grow, or if you should quit.
Yes.
And then it's my 3rd year, so I'm feeling pressure from all kind of angles. So I'm not really sure what I want to do. I know I have a product that people want. I know I can expand. I just keep thinking how. And then I have a financial advisor who tells me that the 3rd year is the hardest, but it's not until the 5th year where you start making real profit. And so when she said that, I was like, okay, cool. Because I understand, you got to get out the mud to see the real rewards.
You gotta have that mud grow some seeds, sprinkle some seeds in that mud, it might grow something.
Exactly. Okay. So right now I feel like I'm going through the most. I feel like I did what I could with my business, and I learned a lot about the financials. And so I guess my 3 things will be, consistency. Honesty is a real big one, because sometimes somebody be like, where's my order? And I just, a part of me wants to not respond. A part of me wants to kind of like lie about it, or, after my 3rd year, I'm 100% honest. I'm sold out of that, but it's in production. I'll ship it out in 1 week. It's very simple. Being honest is so simple. But for me, I couldn't latch onto that for a long time. Just being honest with deep. Your business.
Yeah, being honest with your business. That's deep.
It's gonna make a huge impact. And as a mother, I think the hardest part for me is sacrificing and having to put your business before your family. And that's something I'm trying to balance. If there's something that I can, like, my 3rd thing to tell you as an entrepreneur is try and find that balance between your home and your business, because I love my kids. I love my kids. If at the end of the day I had to shut everything down and take care of my kids, I would.
Yeah.
But I love my business also. And so I'm still trying to find that balance between being a mother and being an entrepreneur, because that's a fine line.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. I mean, but I always see your kids with you. So
you always see my kids with me. You always will.
You're always making sure that they see the experience, the process, just like you're going through the process.
Yes.
So they know the know-hows and the nuances.
Yes, I almost brought them here today. I was like, it'd be a cool dynamic, have my kids running around. Like,
I mean, I wouldn't have. I Proof love the kids. You know what I mean? I could be around children all day long as they seeing greatness in us.
Exactly.
Why not? I mean,
so
they
Marley,
need to have more examples of that.
You've met Marley. She's my 10-year-old.
Yes, sir.
Marley's got her business license. She's got her business going on. She's here today. She will be doing her own
Come
interview.
here. Marley, come here. Come here, Marley. Come over here. Come over here. No, come by me, Marley. You got to come by me. Come here so I can interview you. Hold on. You got a business?
Yeah.
You got a business?
Yeah.
So what's your business?
Tell him. She's like, which one? Yeah.
Oh, you got two? Wait a minute. You got two?
Yeah.
Tell me two of them. Tell me both of them.
One is a painting and one is snacks.
Snacks?
Yeah.
You should have brought some snacks
She's
over here. You see all
Attack.
these.
That's her
Marley,
business name.
Snack Attack.
Yeah.
Listen, you see all these people around you?
Hungry?
They're all hungry and want snack. Okay. Always have a backpack with you. Okay. Make sure somebody gonna buy you a snack or two. You got way too much of a cute smile, girl. Come on, Marley. We got to get you right now. Hey, Big Shot, tell the people right now. Say, tell your business right now. You got to tell the people what your business is.
Do it.
Do it.
The
Snack
host
Attack.
at her talent show. She knows exactly what to say.
Here you go. Here's the mic.
This is Marley with Snack Attack. Come on, girl.
Come on, we got to do this so we can go to break. Come on. Ready?
Go.
My name's Marley and I have two businesses. One is painting and one is Snack Attack. And
Have a nice day. Cool.
And
come on.
Have a nice day.
have a nice day.
Oh, that's good. Listen, I really appreciate Marley and Melissa Cruz for coming down.
Thank you so much.
Man, I really appreciate it. And you guys are signs of greatness. Keep that business
Thank
up
you.
and make sure I need
so
some
much.
snacks out of you, okay? Coming up next,
Thank
Kendrick Glover with Glover Empowerment Mentorship. He got some things going on with these kiddos. I don't even know how he got them all the way to DC, but we're going to figure out how he got him there, because I don't know how he got him there, but he could have put me in the plane because I wanted to go too. Okay, Simon, get me out of here so we can get Kendrick on the time.
Hello, my name is Ramon Bryant Braxton, and I am the artistic director and conductor for the historic Juneteenth musical that will be presented at the McCaw Music Hall on Sunday, June 19th at 6 p.m. The musical is entitled Songs of Black Folk, Music of Resistance and Hope. This concert will feature the rich musical traditions that have been birthed from the African American experience, including spirituals, jazz, gospel, R&B, hip-hop, and spoken word. An orchestra plus rhythm section will accompany internationally renowned soloists Bridget Bazile, Solomon Howard, and James Conner, along with local artists Felicia Curry and Robin Henderson. Our special guest artist will be Mr. Darren Atwater, critically acclaimed composer and founder of Baltimore Soulful Symphony. Additionally, a choral group of local singers will present diverse arrangements of iconic African American music. You can reserve your free tickets for this phenomenal event on Ticket Leap, searching One Seattle Juneteenth, or on the McCaw Hall website. Please join One Seattle in partnership with the New Beginnings Christian Fellowship of Kent, the Church Council of Greater Seattle, and a long list of community sponsors as we celebrate freedom with music that speaks and heals every soul. COVID protocols will be in place and masks are required.
What's going on, family? It's the Truth with Proof Show, and I'm your host, your main man, Proofing the Play. This next guest, I mean, it needs no introduction. He's my brother, but we're going to introduce him the right way. Mississippi native, went through all kind of trials and tribulations to become the successful person that he is now. And not just a successful person, but he feels being more successful is giving back to the youth and our future, so our future can be a little bit better than it is today. Big shout out and welcome to Kendrick Glover. What's going on, family? How you feeling? How you?
Man, first and foremost, congratulations. And this is dope. I ain't never been in the newsroom or the studio.
Hey, yeah, Black Media Man Studio.
Hey, I didn't arrive. I'm really here.
I mean,
this is dope, man.
It's a dream come true.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you were part of the process of me saying I wanted to, putting that in affirmations and then actually going after and getting it. So I want to thank you too for, always being my brother, just holding it down. You know what I mean?
Hey, man, it's number love.
Yeah, man, it's always love when we come around.
Yes,
but let's get out of that.
Right.
First, Kendrick, I think your story is like, it needs to be a movie, to be honest with you. Just how you fought adversity to still be able to be a successful young Black man.
Yes.
And let's tell about, how your journey came from where you are now to where it was before.
Yeah. So I'll just give you the elevator pitch of the story, right?
Yeah, elevator pitch.
Yeah.
Go.
But we going to the 300th floor, so I got time.
You got time to do it.
No, man. I'm originally born and raised in Natchez, Mississippi. Natchez, Mississippi, man. It's a population of about 20,000 people. We were the first capital of Mississippi because we sit on the Mississippi River. So there's a lot of historical content down there that a lot of people don't get to know about. But I'll just mention this. If you never heard of the Devil's Punch Bowl, look that up. It's about Natchez, Mississippi. It's a remarkable story. We got famous writer Richard Wright came out of Natchez, Mississippi. I mean, it's just a lot of his history down there. And but there's also a lot of pain that come with that history.
Okay.
And that's where my story begins. I grew up in a single parent household. My mom, she was doing the best that she could trying to raise me, but my mom, she suffered from substance abuse issues, right? So my grandmother came in and she took that reign. And like you said, Big Mama really held it down.
Big Mama
raised me
down.
and my brother and my sister. But at the time, I just felt like I wasn't getting enough attention at home because my grandmother, she worked long hours at night in the nightclubs, right? So I would be able to do whatever I wanted to do because, like I said, my mom, she was hit and missed on when she would be home, and my grandmother, she was always gone. So at an early age, I got involved in gangs, got involved in drugs, and then by the time I was 15, I was find myself facing 10 years in prison. I was arrested for armed robbery and then tried as an adult at 15 years old. At 16, I got my sentence. They gave me 10 years in the Mississippi Department of Correction as an adult. So at 16, I went to Parchment Penitentiary. I was released when I was 21, and then I did the rest of my time on probation and parole. But immediately after my release, I enrolled in college. The last grade that I physically completed was the 6th grade. So needless to say, I didn't have any true experience in high school, not even a true middle school experience, because I was always into something that was not the right thing to be in, which landed me in prison. But now you fast forward 21 years later, and I'm about, I would say, about a good 8-9 months away from my PhD. So that's remarkable in itself. The reason why I moved to Seattle is because I was trying to find a different way. I was attending the great University of Jackson State University in Jackson, Mississippi, and I found myself going back down that same road, getting in a little trouble on campus, just doing things I shouldn't have been doing. And my auntie, she said, you know what? I think you need a fresh start, so you should come out here to Seattle and see what it's like. And the only thing I knew about Seattle was Sean Kemp and Gary Payton, because I used to like basketball, and that's the only thing we knew about Seattle in the South. We didn't even know black folk lived in Seattle down south.
You got to know about some real teriyaki then when you got up there.
Oh man, the teriyaki
real marks
is
on the
point.
chicken. That's what you found.
Come
that
on,
out.
man,
Okay.
it's amazing food.
Yes.
But I came out here, man, was attending Seattle University, graduated in 2008. And then ever since then, man, I just had a love for this community work, this passion work. And that's what I represent, Jim, Glover Empower Mentoring. And man, I got that bug bit. I got bit by that community bug when I was interning for Councilmember Larry Gossett.
Big shout out to Larry Gossett, the OG.
I know,
okay, if you don't know Larry Gossett, you better get to know him.
You better get to know him, man.
Hey,
the living icon and legend. And it just so happened, man, when I was this year, I got named the King County Larry Gossett Community Service Award, and he presented it to me. So that was like an honor and treat of itself. But yeah, I got bit by that community bug, man. We're working with him, seeing how powerful and influential he was, and he didn't take his power for granted. He used it for good. It was like he was like Superman. You know what I'm saying? He was always looking to help somebody, and I idolized that because I never had nobody breathe life into me, especially a black man, and that's what he did for me. He just breathed life into me, man. And ever since then, I just took it and ran with it. All the game he taught me, I just soaked it up like a sponge, and now I use it not only to benefit me, but benefit others. And then I pass it down to other people who are looking to start, business and companies and things like that. I took what they call a hobby, as in mentoring, and I made it a profession, right? You know, a lot of people who do mentoring work, they just do it at 1 hour a week and on the side. No, what I have is a full-blown company that has 16 employees who are all full-time, and they get paid doing this work, and they get paid very, very good for doing this work. And that's not, and the reason why I talk about that pay is because you take a lot of this work home with you when you start hearing some of these kids' stories who are similar to just like mine. And man, that stuff is taxing on the brain, on the mental, you know. A lot of the work is not always heart tugging, but a lot of the work is fun too. So you mentioned about the DC trip. We had an opportunity to work with some of our partners out in DC at this organization called Close Up, and so it's like a kind of like an exchange program, right? We sent 10 youth and 3 adults out to DC to learn about the civic engagement process. So they're on day 2 now, and they'll be out there for 5 more days. So it's a 7-day adventure, all paid for. We did some fundraising, and then we had a lot of grants to help us out to get those young people over there and our chaperones over there. So shout out to the youth and the team members of GM that's in DC right now. I don't know if y'all watching, but when y'all see it, just know I shouted y'all out. And my baby girl Kalia is there. She is so excited. She's sending me pictures every day. She like, Dad, look, I'm in front of the MLK statue. I was like, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? Because she always
getting to see history.
She getting to see it, man. I told her, I said, this is where the laws are made that we have to abide by in the United States of America. You're standing on historical land right now out there. And she was amazing. She went to the National Mall. She got to stand in the same spot that MLK gave his famous I Have a Dream speech. I mean, just for those young people out there, including my daughter, to have an opportunity to see that and not just read about it in the history books and not just see it on TV, but to actually be there.
Man, breathe that air.
Man, I would never thought in a million years that the organization that I founded would be able to give experiences like that to young people.
I think first, like that whole story, that elevator pitch, great elevator pitch. You've done that before. That's 1. 2, and in that, I think Larry Gossett kind of hit a switch because you knew the struggles you had from that adolescent time until you graduated from college. That somebody might have needed some of the game that you have. And it does get taxing because these kids' stories can be compelling at times.
Yes.
How do you stay grounded and fun through it all? Like, because Kendrick, I gotta say, we don't have a whole lot of dull moments. We have disagreements. We might even have a heated debate. But it's still like we still gonna be happy at the end of the day, type of thing.
Man, back in Mississippi, I'm finna give something away that I shouldn't give away because then you're gonna probably try to use it on me.
See, here we go. See,
but this is about the dull moment, though. This is why I never have a dull moment. Back in Mississippi, growing up, I used to smile a lot. I'm talking about every time people saw me, I was always smiling. So they nicknamed me Smiley. So every time I wake up, every morning I wake up, I look myself in the mirror and I smile at myself. And I tell myself that you're going to have the day that you're destined to have. and it's never a dull moment. I never look at things from a half glass empty standpoint. I always look at it like there's possibility and hope in everything that we do. And if God grant me the opportunity to be here on this day, I'm gonna make the best day of it every time.
Man,
that's just it. That's
man,
how I live life.
That's pretty dope to live life like that.
Yeah.
You know, actually first, you know, some people don't like looking in the mirror. They just hurry up and wash their face, brush their teeth while they talking on the phone or trying to do something else.
Yeah.
They ain't really looking at themselves in the mirror and smiling.
Yeah.
And that's one big thing that most people do need to do. Because you know, this is the mental health era.
Come on,
everybody
man.
is
Come
on
man.
their mental health.
You better check it.
Kick, right?
You better check
everybody needs to check it, right?
Yeah.
But I think most of the time you need to look yourself in the mirror and honestly talk, you know, have that honest conversation with yourself before you endeavor with everybody in there, others. Yeah. Because until you know the problem, you don't know how to fix it.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah. But on a lighter note,
okay,
I did beat you in the lip syncing contest.
Here we go. This is your show, so I'm not gonna go at it. But if you want to rewind the tape, y'all just go to Build. Just go to Build 206.
Shout out to Build 206.
Shout out to Dre and Isaiah and all the
bros out there. With big shout out to Build.
It's well documented
that I won. Come on.
Okay, so right here, right now on Truth and the Proof.
Yeah, Truth with Proof. We on the Truth with Proof show.
I am challenging you to a rematch.
Is that a challenge?
That's a challenge.
Okay, we're gonna have to do this.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to do a little fundraiser.
I want all your followers to check it out.
And
they
can
vote.
No, you ain't fit to do none of that right now. Listen, he gonna a challenge.
Yeah.
He gonna challenge me on this thing.
I am the lip singing king.
You gotta direct my lip singing, all right? We about to do this on my birthday. On our birthday, Salmon, because that's my birthday quiz.
Okay.
Yeah, so we gotta have that right. On our birthday, we're gonna have some kind of like.
For all my followers out there, if you know me, you know about the gold microphone in the truck. That's all I'm gonna say.
That don't mean you good.
What? I practice every day.
Not your dance moves.
I'm gonna work on that.
Okay, you might have to.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Listen, I really, really appreciate you coming through. It was always a phone call away, and
you better believe it, man. There's a lot more we got in store, man. I'm here with you. I support you. I appreciate it. The whole team. This space is amazing. This is what we need. Black media matters. I mean, we got to tell our story in our own way, write our own narratives, tell our story through our own words, man. Not let everybody do it for us. And that's what you guys are doing. Shout out to all the success that you guys are having, man. And much love and respect.
Man, I appreciate you,
yes,
man.
Sir.
We just living our dream, man. We all we got, but we all we damn need. I'm gonna try to tell you that. Now, listen, what's on the menu today? Now we got something on the menu.
Yeah.
Chef Proctor Mills is coming in. I don't know what he got. He said something on the little Facebook, but he got some vegetable, coconut curry, little joints. I love everybody.
Yeah.
Chef, you know I love everybody, right? But we got to rate it 1 through 5. Salmon, get me out of here, man. Y'all better stay tuned. He got some coconut, whatever, I don't know what it is.
Hey guys, Besa Gordon here, and before heading to Belize, Trey Holiday and I had to make sure we linked up with our good friends over at Market Street Shoes to, of course, grab a few things for the trip. From bags to socks, shoes, sunglasses, earrings, and more. Before going on any trip, make sure you stop at Market Street Shoes. Trust me, you'll find just what you need to make your trip not only enjoyable, but fashionable.
yes. What's on the menu? Shay, you got, hey, everybody gonna get their little plate, but you know, we got to introduce them and all of that. But we got, hey, Q, I know, I love you, Q. If make sure you get something, okay? Okay, cool. Listen, welcome, Proctor Meals. What's going on, Fatty?
Feeling good. How you doing today, man?
Man, I'm feeling good. I got something on the menu today. You know what I mean? But I wanted to know from you, like, what started your passion in cooking, man? What made you say, yeah, I wanted to be a cook? Because I don't cook. I just make stuff. I don't know if it's gonna be good or not.
I mean, you could thank my auntie Josie for that, man. I mean, it started out 4 or 5 years old. You know, my grandpa liked his T-bone steaks and everything that go with that. So I'll be in the kitchen making okra and tomatoes, T-bone steaks. You know, just little down south, little trinkets. You know. And then from that, you know, it just blossomed.
It just blossomed, and now you got the golden fingers with the cooking. I see you.
I know. I'm still a sponge, man. I'm still a sponge. Stay humble.
Nice. I'm glad you staying humble at it, but I see you grinding for it too.
Most definitely.
I see. It's like double up now. You out here catering for 500-600 people now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It still look tasty. Okay. But you know, the looks don't phase me. Okay. That's almost like a cute red bone. Okay. No, that don't phase me. Okay.
I mean, you know, I work at Starbucks headquarters right now doing my catering thing. So I always try to keep a little 9 to 5 where I'm in the kitchen with somebody above me, always learning, because in this industry, there's always something, no matter what you do. Like, I look at myself as a well-rounded chef. I can bake, I can do cookies, I can do pies, but at the same time, I can do fine dining. I can do our soul food. I can do barbecue, but what is my imprint in this? So I feel like my imprint is being able to provide the world with these healthy foods and provide the healthy soul food and just give a different aspect to show my range and what I could really do. It's not just one lane with me.
Oh, so this is healthy.
Oh yeah, that was healthy right there. Besides the cinnamon roll, you throw that to the side, but everything else, that's all vegan. It's all healthy. Everything from scratch. Oh yeah. I don't trip on the vegan, man. You're gonna wake up from that. You're gonna feel good. You're gonna have energy. Like,
okay, now listen, I love everybody. Right there, you know, I love everybody, man. I love everybody, but
being vegan is all about a lifestyle, man. So it's not about bad food. It's about what you put into your body to get everything that you need out of it. So
it look like
don't knock it till you try it, man.
What you?
Yeah, man. The vegan curry. I got the flatbread from scratch. I got the coconut rice. I got the asparagus in there. You know, just to switch it up a little bit.
Okay,
man.
You switched it up because everybody brought some meat off in here.
Everybody brought meat. Everybody did barbecue. Everybody did something that's their specialty. I don't have a specialty. Just because you was whip it up, baby.
Your little dish, you little made. You know, I ain't really tripping about how unique you was or nothing.
It's all good, man.
Because I gotta rate this 1 through 5,
1 through 5, man.
Okay.
1 through 5.
Listen now where before I eat this, because you know I don't want to, you want to shout out yourself before or after, because you know I don't know how this gonna go.
Do it after, man. I'm confident. Do it after, man.
Okay.
I'm a proctor, baby. It's in us, not on us.
You know you are a proctor. You are my brother now. You know this.
You know that, man.
Okay. And you are my brother, but I got this.
1 through 5.
1 through 5.
Get the rice in there too, man.
Okay.
Get the little pita, get all that.
Let me get that right there. Okay. You have a family. So you said there ain't no meat in this?
Ain't no meat in that.
It's green.
It's green. Taste that. Green meaning healthy.
All right.
1 through 5, man. Be honest, man.
1 through 5, huh?
You know I don't do no kissing up, man. So keep it funky.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep it funky now. I love you now.
Hold on. Get the flatbread. Get the flatbread. Don't forget the flatbread.
Okay, let me go. Okay.
You see how soft on the outside. It look hard, but it's soft.
Homemade?
Homemade from scratch, baby.
Oh, so you didn't get it from the Safeway?
No, we don't do the Safeway and warm it up, man. Everything from scratch.
Okay.
Lean back one time. I see you.
Can
I see you, Unc. Lean back one time.
Let me dip this one time. So you said it was coconut rice?
Man, coconut rice, baby.
Okay. Let me taste it without the curry.
Taste it
the
without
curry
that.
was good though. But it had chunks in it. It was tasting like. Okay.
I'll break it down. I'll break it down for you.
I can eat this. Let me take this card.
Hey, remember it's vegan, healthy.
So I gotta rate this 1 through 5, huh?
1 through 5.
Okay. Damn. Is it like coconut curry?
Coconut curry. And I got the zucchini in there. I got the squash. I got some eggplant. And then what you feel in there, where that feels like the meat texture, portobello mushroom. So I'm gonna give you everything you need, man.
Mushroom?
You didn't even know you ate the mushroom. See, that's why you gotta get it to him afterwards, so then he can't not try it. It's too late for the face now. You already ate it, baby.
That's a 5, but you tricked me, man. Don't be doing me like that no more. Tell me the damn ingredient first. Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is some good stuff, man.
Appreciate that.
I wouldn't make it because I don't know how to make this, and I don't think it would taste as good. But I could see a meal like this every day, and it's healthy, it's fulfilling, but it doesn't make me feel like I'm about to fall asleep after I get done eating it. So.
And wait till you wake up in the morning. You about to be feeling nice and energized. You won't need no energy drink, no coffee. That's that natural right there from the earth.
I know you're an entrepreneur, but we ain't fit to be going there talking about I'm just gonna be doing jumping jacks coming up out the bed. Okay.
Hey man, just try it
I
once,
know what
man.
green. I know what greens do. Okay. The green stuff does green things. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Now, this is a 5. Gotta be a 5, man. Homemade pita with the asparagus. He got mushrooms in there, and I liked it, and I don't like mushrooms. So
it's like Big Mama, man. You got to sleep it in. No questions asked.
Sleep it in. Yeah, she did that with the liver.
If Big Mama told you what it is, you ain't gonna eat it.
She did that with the liver and onions.
I just about to bring up the liver and onions. She gonna slide in the liver and onions.
She did.
You know what? What's
You
this,
ain't,
Big Mama?
hey man, listen.
Don't worry
you
about
gonna
it. Just
be,
eat it, baby.
You gonna be
Just eat it,
Uncle.
baby.
You gonna be Uncle Tate. You feeding everybody these portobello mushrooms and don't nobody know. That's what you gonna do. Listen, I want you. Before I get to this dessert, because he gave me dessert too, y'all.
Everything from scratch, homemade.
Get it. Okay. Tell them where they can find you if they want some of your catering, some of your food, because you might even do food prep with vegan options, because you got a whole lot of vegan options going on here. Tell them what you got going on. Tell them how they can find you.
You can find me at Chef Life Northwest. All right. I got everything on there. I got the vegan options. I got the catering. I got the pies. Everything that you need that's food related, I got you. I do private lessons. I'm a chef instructor. Shout out to Dwayne Butler with Child to Chef. Yeah. So meet me at Chef Life Northwest. We could put it together. Chef Tay at cheflifenorthwest.com. Reach out. Instagram, Facebook, Chef P206. Just reach out and I got you.
Ooh, and he got me today.
Hey, let me know about that cinnamon roll too.
Ooh, you want me to let you know about?
Let me know about that. You got to rate that 1 through 5 too.
I got to
man.
rate this. Okay, hold on. Everybody, hey, so y'all getting that little box? Then you get a couple samples over there.
There's 5 other.
I'm tired of y'all looking at me
over
eating.
there.
Chef, take it. Go and get y'all some curry. Don't act like y'all was shaking your head, laughing at me because I was eating vegetables. All of y'all eat vegetables out here. Shay, you too. Okay? Yeah, ain't no meat today. Listen, man, I really appreciate everybody tuning in. I got to taste this, but as I taste this, I want to tell y'all, man, there's so much greatness in the building, and I just want y'all to know we can all be great, man. Be inspired by the greatness that you see and the greatness that's around all of us. Don't be hating on it. Just be encouraged by it. You don't have to copy anything. You can be in your own lane. Be encouraged by everybody that's in this room, because they got all of us got some kind of greatness in the room. But with that being said, family, got to rate it 1 through 5. Boy, he brought me something else. Sama, did you get everything over there, Sama? Okay, just making sure you straight, because if you ain't straight, then I ain't straight. Then this ain't gonna happen well. Okay.
Let me hold that for you.
Come on, man.
Hey.
Well, let me see. Okay. Oh, this is okay.
Get the frosting in there. Get the frosting.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hey, man, I'll make you think you had Cinnabon back in the day, man, without the cardboard taste in the middle.
Damn. Wait a minute. Hey, did you make your own frosting?
I made the own frosting. I made the cinnamon roll. I made the filling.
Q.
Get that on camera, man.
You better get on, player.
When I say I got range, I got range.
Get on,
man.
player. Hey, you got to get on, Q. Oh, my goodness. Gee. let me get another bite. Because, see, then I'll be acting like, because, you know, you can't just take one bite. Because then that'd be a toy bite.
Let it marinate in that soil.
Sweet. Everything homemade?
Everything homemade from scratch.
Damn it, Gina.
Hey, when I say I'm a chef, man, I really mean that. Everybody cooks, everybody could do everything, but I'm a real chef out here. I bake, I cook, whatever you need, I can do. There is no lane with me. I make my own lane.
So, fellas, if you in the doghouse, call Proctor Meals, okay? If you're in the doghouse and you don't know how to cook, tell him to make a little meal so you won't have to cook nothing.
All right, man, I'm going to bring the flowers. I'm going to bring the champagne. I'm going to get you everything you need
it's
to
called
get you
the
out
experience,
that doghouse,
okay?
Man. You got to get the whole experience
together.
with Chef P, baby.
Ooh, Chef P, baby. Oh, he said it like Pleasure P, didn't he? Did he say it like Pleasure P, Shay? Listen, man. Hey, I got to get another bite of this because I got to make sure this is right. Damn it, the frosting is good out here.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Man. I want to thank you for putting something on my menu on this Truth or Proof show. I really appreciate you.
Hey, man, all the other chefs, man, Tamika Rivers, who else? Jacob Howe, all my other guys that I work with, Dwayne Butler. If I ever did any work with you, if I ever show love with you, get on here on this platform, man. This is one of the best things I've ever done, one of the best experiences ever. So just showing love to you guys. Thank you for having me. Thank you for all that, man. Congratulations on you guys' success. Like,
man,
from the
appreciate
heart,
you, man. Come on, man. We all working together. It's been a hell of a year, ain't it?
Hey, it
is.
Hey,
man, it really has been, man. I want to thank everybody that showed up today. Melissa Cruz and Richport Durags. I want to thank her family as a whole, creating a business and then sticking to it and still having more things to have in the future, knowing where they want to go in the future. You know what I mean? That's pretty dope to know that she got some more greatness to go after. So that was great. Big shout out to Kendrick Glover. The sales pitch was great, but it's not a sales pitch. It's an elevator pitch. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's all true. You know, you can fight adversity. All you have to do is put one foot in front of the other. Get you some people that's going to hold you accountable a little bit and push you towards that greatness. If you ain't pushing you towards the greatness, I don't know why you're around them. I'm going to be honest with you. Glover mentoring, Glover empowerment mentoring. Make sure if you're in the Kent area, you take your son there. Take your kids there. It might be the community center or the place that he can see his potential. And it might not be just through your eyes. He might be able to see it through another adult's eyes that's mentoring him. So make sure you understand that. Big shout out to Proctor Meals, Northwest Chef Life. Chef Life Northwest. He brought me an array of food here. Vegetarian. I got the Cinnabon. I'm finna rep shop. He got 5s on the menu, y'all. You in the doghouse. Y'all got a party you want to go to? If you got a party you want to cater, that's the man to go to. He's catering 500 people now. I'm pretty sure he can cater one of y'all girlfriends' event or the homeboys' men's night, because, you know, poker night and NFL game day and all that's about to happen. So, I want to give a big shout out to Bird's Eye, Shay, Salman, my Sal, man, we got a dream team here at Converge, and I'm just so glad to be a part of it. This is the Truth or Proof, and I am your main man, Proofing the Play. I want to give a big shout out to my brother, Uncle Mufasa. Listen, I know you're going to Dallas, and I'm going to sure miss you up here, but we got phones, we got FaceTime, and I'll be damned if I ain't going to come to your house and raid your refrigerator, okay? With that being said, man, stay tuned next Tuesday, like clockwork at 8:30. It's the Truth for Proof. And I am your host, your main man, Proofing the Play.
Converge Media produces culturally relevant content for Black and urban audiences. Our coverage is raw, transparent, and objective, praised by community leaders, government officials, and residents. Support Converge Media today via Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal at Converge Media.